Having analyzed the results of its activities over the past year, the management of our company decided to conduct an advertising campaign. As part of our marketing strategy, we plan to produce our popular product, hand cream in a plastic tube of 50 milliliters. Plastic tubes, a type of pharmaceutical packaging, which is used for metered packaging of creams and ointments. After hermetic sealing is a reliable container for storage and use of cosmetic and medicinal products. We have been manufacturing medical products for 20 years, and we are part of a large production association in Voronezh. It was planned to start producing the cream in a new tube in 5 months, in order to conduct an advertising campaign in the shortest possible time. I, as a leading pre-production technologist, was tasked with finding equipment, as well as possible variants of tubes for dosing the cream. The main criteria of the search were automated dosage of cream, in which the plastic consistency is dispensed into individual containers. It was planned to use plastic tubes of 50 milliliters to release the cream. As a technologist, I understand that at all stages of production, it is important to comply with the requirements for the drug, moisture level, hardness parameters, and viscosity of the cream. I took the question of choosing a machine for filling tubes very seriously. The next week, the International Exhibition of Pharmaceutical Equipment and Materials was to be held in Moscow, and I decided to visit the exhibition and study the equipment for filling and sealing plastic tubes, as well as possible options for packaging for dosing cream. After visiting the exhibition, I was surprised to see so many different machines for filling plastic tubes with different capacity and dosage. I also studied variants of plastic tubes. Producers presented tubes with capacity from 5 milliliters to 100 milliliters. The tubes differed in the design of the cups and lids. I took contacts from 2 equipment manufacturers with a wide range of different tubes. I contacted them by telephone. The manager of the Irkutsk company did not answer me. Could their machine fill and seal tubes at 120 tubes per hour? Were the plastic tubes compatible with the elements of the equipment? When can I get a ready machine? To all of these questions I heard the phrase, "We'll do it." One company from China started talking to me in Chinese, and I ended the conversation. In the end, I came to the conclusion that I would not be able to choose equipment for filling tubes on my own, and decided to turn to a specialist. I needed a professional who would give complete information about the machine, its capabilities, to test on the equipment tube with our cream, talk about the terms of delivery. It was initially decided not to use Chinese intermediaries, because often manufacturers from China have their own direct representatives. I did not want to go through this stage all over again, so I decided to turn to Russian intermediaries for help. I made the choice of a specialist, based on the following criteria: long period of work in the market of pharmaceutical equipment sales, positive customer feedback, the availability of information on the company's website, and convenient terms of delivery of the machine. According to these parameters, I selected 4 companies. Having sent all my requests via email, I still have not received a response from 2 of them. One company from Samara warned me that they do not have their own adjuster, and that all installation work must be done by myself. This option did not suit me. Only one manager from Moscow was able to quickly give me competent and constructive answers to my questions. I also liked the business-like approach of this specialist. The manager of this company was polite, asked a lot of clarifying questions about the characteristics of the cream, the required capacity of the equipment, what types of dosage are necessary. After preliminary consultation by phone, the specialist suggested an automatic machine for filling and sealing plastic tubes. I agreed with the management of our company, and we have signed a contract for the supply of the automatic machine for filling and sealing plastic tubes. I was satisfied with the supplied equipment for dispensing plastic tubes. Perhaps I wouldn't have had such an excellent result in such a short time if I had gone the extra mile to select the equipment myself. Experience has shown that the decision to seek professional help was the right one. It is better to devote time to your classes and your main occupation than to try to solve an uncharacteristic task on your own, lest you completely fail the task.